Okay, this is the ammunition archive, and I have 3 different cartridges on the table for you here today. And we'll start with this one. And this one is head stamped 30 USG. The next one is head stamped 30 USA. And the third one is 3040 Krag. And have all 3 lined up because they're all 3 the same cartridge. There's also some other head stamps that you may be able to find, like 30 US and 30 Army, possibly 30 Government. This cartridge was used by the US Army from 1892 to 1903 to my knowledge, and it was meant to replace the 45 Government, or it's best known as 4570. The 30 USG, or 3040 Krag, was the first smokeless powder cartridge used by the US Army. It was patterned after the 303 British. And if you know what you're doing, you can make cases for the 3040 Krag out of 303 British. It just happens that they'll be a little bit shorter than what the overall length of the 3040 Krag is supposed to be. There's many loadings for this cartridge. I'll just give you a few here. If you use a 100 grain bullet, 2,898 feet per second can be achieved at 1,865 foot-pounds. A 150 grain bullet can be loaded to 2,575 feet per second at 2,209 foot-pounds. A 200 grain bullet will be 1,974 feet per second at 1,731 foot-pounds. In 1894, the U.S. Army standardized a loading of a 220 grain bullet with 40 grains of propellant, achieving 2,000 feet per second and 1,960 foot-pounds of energy in a 22-inch barrel. Later on down the line, they decided to beef this up to 2,200 feet per second, but that didn't go so well, and all the rounds were taken apart and reloaded back to the 2,000 feet per second. This cartridge was replaced in the beginning of the 1900s by the 30-01, or also known as the 30 ball cartridge. It was very short-lived, but that is another story. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then please like and subscribe to the Ammunition Archive.